consequence, one that you can be proud of, having a good
While
life.
we're in Egypt, we might as well pop
a
in
respectable life
to one of the most
sane,
lingual,
intelligent,
and beautiful women.
For her,
she did her job well.
An incredible society when you're a leader and your job is to make decisions.
Everything comes out in PTSD memory.
Something I have to have tactily done
to get through 1 through 10. Explain numbers, explain dates. And hopefully by then I'll be even
more physically
to go
great.
back to that zoo. I'm going to have my reinforcements, my defenses. Which means I didn't just build a bigger fence. Oh no, new materials, new technology. Everything done is done precisely with consciousness. That's the only way to get through
And
it. If you have to hear some noises, just let's rejoice because I've got my voice back. An ability for me to breathe as long as I understand the reckoning, which is gonna be
in order to put it away.
Because for me to breathe, I had to sing
That's gonna probably take a year.
The atmosphere in a word read because ink clear too foggy. Can't breathe, can't see. I'm suffocating.
All right. I'm just gonna read this, make it super simple.
We all have questions in life, and the sooner I got real answers, the better. See, I tended to have SCX on the brain quite a bit. No one told me anything.
A book was instead flung at
What's
me.
happening to my body, I think was the title. It was cartoons, and it told you everything you needed to know about baby. There were these triangle boobs. I was waiting for mine to come in, but then Madonna set me straight. It's a brassiere. It still fascinates me. Life and death are the topics no one discusses. With elders, you are near them when they pass, when they die. The nursing home goes bye-bye when you find out the quality of care your loved ones are given. So if that's specific enough, to me, you take care of your elderly. That was just how things are. But to understand this word of inheritance,
something that was never spoke about until I got together with the little community.
I can laugh about it. But the way they talked about their elders, it was troublesome. So
harm.
Yeah, the greed. I didn't realize
I didn't know it would motivate people to think and act in a certain way. I thought we at least had some boundaries when you have a certain
when
title.
You are, in charge of these types of people, the children. So anyway, my mistake. I can't sit and think this event away. Writing 10 examples of final curriculum is one of them. So there's 9 more. It's whatever bubbles up from within. I command the power of being a woman who will always demand inside these precious
That's right.
walls.
I invite
we
you
must
in.
Teach self-worth. We must teach self-worth in order to self-rule. It all, body, mind, can harmonize. Now that I can speak, no longer shall I To be done to those who cannot fight back is the moment where I think I lost my pride in these
didn't know that this
special need cases all around me. Homeschool, school, and home. The use of stories and lies
was the final straw. Again,
how many times do you think I can be brutalized before I start to say?
Well, there's nothing wrong with what I saw. I saw a bunch of stuff happen, and it's more than wrong. It's creating questions in education that I never really had before. So yay! And then this fake anxiety about what they're going to lose to take care of disability. Those are the words that you used with me. So again, that gets me back to fake stories, and the purpose of all of this is to make sure that they can't do this again and again and again, but whatever happened to me happens to everyone. That's the excuse. It's so frequent. I don't want it to happen anymore. How about that? The anxiety created became fear of this world. Oh my goodness, but after repeated assaults and discriminations and flashbacks of adult behavior, oh my, the frustration. And so I'm shouting out loud to my true cohort. Here's the first one. Willa S. Cather, December 7th, 1873, April 24th, 1947. That's right, we honor birthdays and deaths here. These are the people I elevate, and you'll know all of them and know why. She describes the great stories of war, witnessed, felt, full of truth to get through. Immigrants and the journey. This is the syllabus. I'm making it as we need it. This time, super slow, because I was getting through mine. I was already in space when I realized nobody's with me at this point. So like any good teacher, you back up because you don't leave your kids behind. And you regroup. You understand foundational skills, especially in the environment. You're going to close your eyes to the fact that this is where they're stuck in for how many years? So I may get stuck and I can't think 2 thoughts at once, but I know how to feel and listen and trust myself, my own ideas, since I am right most of the time. And being right means I accept that lately I've not been right, and yet I believe that one day sadness will fall pride adheres. Teach children and give adults real life help. So give what your level of gratitude allows. America gave you your life. I'm going to ask questions about how you feel about the country that you represent. This is for politicians, if that's not clear. Oops, I probably should have mentioned that. And here's a quote from my Antonio. That is happiness, to be dissolved into something complete and great. When it comes to one, it comes as naturally as sleep. Oh my, and there's that power of digital, because I think I heard it for the first time. It's my Antonia, but I have a relative, Antonia, so whoops. Okay, again, technology is a strange world. You just accept it, like the world of religion. You just accept these moral boundaries. And if we don't, we're going to use history to learn all about it. So yippee. It'll be fun, I promise. There'll be violence, war, and in the end, you're going to be better equipped to deal with bullshitters. And finally, you'll really understand your own passions. That's it. We're going to also be happier people, so then we don't mess with each other, and we just want to give love. That's all you want to do in this world. Done.